Vice Captain Nanao Ise. Smart, but dumb as shit. With the chapter opening up with Hashwell talking to Kyoraku there, and Nanao Ise is there, I'm like, alright, so it starts off, she's, pretty smart. She came up with this plan to have this barrier, this Kido, which I really like once again, that they're continuing to use Kido in light of not having Bankai, making Kido more relevant, because Kido has certainly been underused in the entire series, so now it's like, okay, she came up with this barrier to keep Quincy's out. Good shit. But then, when he asks her, can any other of the captains use it, she gives out vital information and says, no! You fucking dumbass. Why would you tell him that? You should have said maybe, don't worry about it, I don't know, go fuck yourself, go eat fucking dog shit, or even go eat Juhabak's butthole, but fuck off. But instead she tells him that, and I'm just like, wow, talk about Pinhead. So it was like she's smart enough to create that Kido to keep them out, but dumb as shit because she gives vital information to the enemy. Let's hope she was lying, because that would definitely redeem the character. And the other parts of this chapter, and I believe that Kubo just continuously is doing this. It's proving how fucking incredible these characters are, these Stern Ritters. He just keeps on proving it every chapter. And one could argue they're starting to seem like they're OP, they're overpowered, and I guess you could say in a way, but me personally, I actually like when the villains are strong and very powerful and they just pose an incredible threat, because then that forces the protagonist or the person that they're fighting, the hero, whatnot, to become even stronger. And that makes for better battles. Although right now, Baz B is fucking putting a hurtin' on Hitsugaya. Keeping it 100%, I almost cringed while I was looking at the chapter when Hitsugaya is seemingly running away and then he tries to do that trap that doesn't even work, and Bazby is like, alright, fine, I'll give you 2 fingers. I'll finger you. And then that final shot of Hitsugaya looked very similar to when Captain Yamamoto was cut in half. He was just there all fucked up. It's like, yo, Stern Ritters are no joke. But then when that one dude showed up, it felt as though, okay, something different is gonna happen, because later on it said 2 Reiatsus have disappeared, Hitsugaya and Soi Fon, but it's like, are they really dead? Because we've seen this already before. We've seen an example of this before back in the Byakuya stuff. His Reiatsu disappeared, everything, he's gone, but then he, managed to survive by going into the hot tub or whatever. And especially these deaths being off-screen, I highly doubt that they actually happened. Maybe they're fucked up in a coma or something, maybe they're just completely knocked out, maybe they lost some limbs, but I don't think they're dead. And Soi Fon better not be dead, because I will make good on that promise, Omaida. And in the slim off chance that they are actually dead from off screen, that would be so fucked up, especially to like Soi Fon. Yeah, Hitsugaya or whatever, but you've been seeing him struggling. You saw him get really fucked up even in that last panel, but like Soi Fon, we only got a little bit of a glimpse of her struggling, and that's it. So in the off chance that they are dead, then fuck. At least give my bitch a death with honor. And it's interesting that Mayuri said that he's the only one that can fight them without Bankai. Now, does he mean that because of the suit that he has on? Did he come up with a particular plan? Maybe he came up with a special Kido that he knows how to use that is very effective against Quincy. I mean, at the end, he can't defeat all the Stern Ritters by himself, so it has to be something. And if it is some sort of technique, then once again, similar to what I said about Nanao, why didn't he just teach it to everyone else, or try to help everyone else with it? Similar to a couple chapters back, how he padded up the room, why didn't he do it for the rest of the Serite? I got a feeling that maybe Soul Society is playing stupid possibly, and they actually have some sort of plan. I hope. Please don't let Soi Fon be dead. Fanboy. And then last but not least, we get that Deus Ex Machina at the end, where Urahara said, I found a way to bring the Bankai back! Hopefully it's something they could do by themselves, that way that they, they don't need Urahara to come all the way down there and help them out to do it. But at the same time, it's like, damn, it might be too late for Hitsugaya and Soi Fon to do it. All in all, I feel as though this was a very good chapter. It, once again, what I've been saying for the past, I don't know, already 3, 4, 5 chapters, is just proving that the Stern Ritters are beyond belief powerful. They're practically, you could say, OP, but I like OP. I think OP makes for better fights, makes for more interesting techniques on how to take them down and strategy. The stronger they get, I'm cool with it. Just don't turn into butterflies or we got a problem. And somebody teach Nanao the art of fucking war. I'm giving this bad boy 8 out of 10. It's really making this arc feel like a true war, and I'm loving that. I always want, when it says war, I want it to feel like war. Right now, this is feeling like an incredible war. So keep it up, Kubo. Keep showing how strong the Stern Ritters are, and keep on making it that, like, there's a slither of hope not even there at the moment, because that makes things more interesting and makes for a bigger reveal and a bigger turnaround. But let me know what you guys think. Do you believe that Soi Fon and Hitsugaya are completely dead? Are they done? Do you think it was just like Kubo said, fuck it, we do it off screen? Or do you think that there's some bigger plan, or possibly that guy that came out of nowhere and said, no, it's the people that stole the Bankai are supposed to defeat them. Maybe they're not actually killing them. Maybe the people that stole the Bankai are somehow sucking out all the Reiatsu out of their body, just enough so that they stay alive, but they're incapacitated. Remember, it was said that Juha Bach doesn't like war, and while it sounded condescending at the time, it's a possibility that he really doesn't want to kill anyone. He just wants to knock them out and take control. Except Genryu's side. That motherfucker had to die. But that's all after this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for the craziness of this battle right now. I don't know how they're going to turn it around on Sternritters. Even if they get back the Bankai, the medallions probably are still around. They'll try to suck them up again. So we just got to wait and see. Can't fucking wait, by the way. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.